Melissa for a spring picnic and just to walk around and spend some time together. So I thought I'd prepare myself a little picnic. I have some fruit, some cheese, some bread. Last week I asked you to share some questions for me that I could answer in a video, and I thought, who better to answer the questions with than my dear friend Melissa? So, with a picnic and a tummy full of food, let us answer some of your questions.
I would like to know what British foods that you miss.
Oh, I miss my mum's cooking. So like a beef casserole, maybe a nice warm apple pie. I really miss British candy, like strawberry laces, Cadbury's chocolate, or Percy Pigs. I have a really sweet tooth, so anything sweet. I feel like China doesn't really do sweet snacks.
They don't.
They do a lot of savory here, like crisps and like seaweed and things like that. But yeah, candy.
Even their candy isn't that sweet.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I miss. And fish and chips, of course.
Congrats on your engagement.
Thank you.
Are you both planning to settle down in China, or will you be returning to the UK very soon?
I think we both love living in China. I really like the life that we've built here. I think we'll definitely stay here for a while longer. I will be going back to England in summer to visit, but I will come back to China, so don't worry. I think maybe when we have children, we will reassess where we want to live, but for now, we're staying in China. We don't plan to move back to England soon.
Okay, where are you from in the UK?
I am from a small town called Banbury, which is in Oxfordshire. I often tell people I'm from Oxford because not many people have heard of Banbury, especially if you're not from England.
What are your hopes and dreams for the future?
Oh, hopes and dreams. I hope to be a millionaire. No.
Don't we all?
I hope to be able to travel a bit more. I think that's my main dream, and I think it always has been, to see the world, experience different things.
How did you and Melissa meet?
We met through YouTube, so I can't really remember who reached out first, but I remember seeing your videos. I think it was a bookstore one, and I was like, Shanghai books.
You commented on my video, and I was like, she commented, and so then I immediately was like, what's your WeChat?
And then we just became friends, and then we've met up a couple of times. And
it's been nice because we can chat about YouTube stuff together, which is really nice.
It's nice not to worry about stopping every 5 minutes to film or get some B-roll or something. It's nice to have somebody who gets it.
It's totally normal. Yeah, it's a totally normal thing. Yes. Well, I'm glad we met.
Yeah, me too.
And what are or were your first impressions of China?
Okay, so I first came to China in 2019, just for 5 days. And it rained every single day. It was in July and I don't think I saw the sun once. So I think I was kind of a little bit disappointed because I wanted to do Disney and really see like the Shanghai skyline, but the weather wasn't good.
It was like home.
Yeah, but I was also a bit surprised because Western media always shows China in a certain way, and I thought it'd be really busy or dirty, and it wasn't like that at all. Shanghai's very clean. There can be lots of people, but this was before COVID, and even then I didn't feel like suffocated. And I mean, Mew was there, and it was my first time seeing him in a couple of months, so I think it was all just a wonderful experience. So I really have very positive first impressions and lasting impressions of China.
Spring grew on, and a greenness grew over those brown beds, which, freshening daily, suggested the thought that hope traversed them at night and left each morning brighter traces of her step.
If I wrote you a song, if I got every word perfectly weighted on a thin piece of paper, would it make any difference? Would it change for the better if I wrote you a poem, if I posted a letter? Is it maybe because I never knew quite where I was, and suddenly you told me, baby, you're lost, but I am too. Whatever the cost, we'll make it through. Tell me you're the one for me now, 'cause what am I supposed to do? If you are not the one for me, then tell me now what I could do.
With spring brings new life and a promise of blossoms and beauty. Even in winter, you can find beautiful flowers at the Botanical Garden in Songjiang. You asked me for my hopes and dreams of the future, but in all honesty, I can say I have 100. Some part of me wants to get lost in the botanical gardens and become a botanist. Maybe explore the forest and find wildflowers and new life. every day, not hoping for a new future or a different path, but finding it for yourself and exploring new cities with new friends and enjoying life. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.
All we need now is like a dog to run over and jump on our heads.
The pony to walk.